There you go.
Oh, you got it. What do you do? You have magic fingers. Okay, this should be brief, I hope. Administrative code proposal. We received from Jana some excellent changes. Do you want to speak to those? Your name is, I'm sorry?
Kathy Cole.
Kathy Cole, would you put that in for the record, Kathy?
Could I have a copy of what she sent you?
You certainly can. Give an extra one. Basically, we asked that the word fair be put in. I thought Counselor Hayes had a great opinion on that because the word fair, the first thing people do when they read that is they think they have an advocate for themselves, and then serve as a local resource for tenants and landlords. That red line there was also our request to mitigate issues regarding landlord and renters, which you do, right? That's not something, this isn't new to your committees, is it?
We've never acted as like a mediator, the landlord and resident.
Do you provide information,
We
say, to a
provide
renter?
information and referral to people that do that.
Well, that's still good.
Yeah, and as volunteers, we really don't have capacity to do the advocacy. That can take a bit of time.
It also takes a certain amount of education, I would imagine, and experience. You need to know the laws.
Yes.
You would not want to advocate for a renter who is disobeying the law and then find out you're all wrong. That would be-
Right.
But knowing all the committees and information that everybody
Right.
can go to, that's great.
Yes, and my understanding, I mean, this...
Resource is a better word than mitigate. Yes, great.
Okay. The focus on it by the partnership this year comes out of the revision of the housing production plan that was approved by the city council last
Okay.
year. And mayor. And there had been a fair housing committee, but it wasn't active. But somebody who was on it is also on the partnership. And it was
Jackie.
Jackie, and it's her suggestion to combine the
What was the name of that plan, the city council group? City
the housing production plan.
housing production.
Yes. So that was one of our priorities this year, was to work on the whole issue of how to make information referral available to people through our community.
Okay, good.
And that was one part of our thinking behind it, that fair housing is a very well-known term, and along with HUD and all of that, so that was, if people were looking for that information, that might be actually the key word that they're kind of looking for. So thank you for putting that in.
If I might ask, how do you, I know you probably have a website, but do you provide any other literature to, especially in the affordable housing units in town, as to so they know who to go to? I mean, how do you make yourselves aware, how do you make yourselves available so that renters are aware of your existence, say?
One of the people that sits in on the partnership meetings every month is Jessica Allen,
Oh!
planning department. So she's kind of the point person when Cottage Street was doing their rent up and wanted to get applications and information out to people. Jessica, they coordinate that with Jessica. We don't have a separate website. We're part of the city.
So does she have a link to your committee or anything?
That I don't know. I'm not aware of that, but I can.
I would suggest that you guys develop some kind of informational thing online that people can go to. A lot of people are online now, so they could click on Planning Department, Housing, and then see your committee, Affordable Housing Committee. We are a resource to renters in the valley and you can list whatever you want. And it's just a little statement of your existence and maybe who to call. You know, chairman, is the chairman Jana, and if she wants to publish her phone number.
Yeah.
I assume you do, you want to be an advocate, so it's up to her, but I think that's important.
That's a good idea, because one of the other goals we've been working on this year is education and outreach, just as a partnership, not necessarily only about fair housing. So this is a great idea. We were going to put stuff in the Gazette and flyers and do things like that, but this is even better.
Well, if you'd like, I mean, it would be great obviously, we're gonna do this at city council, but if you guys would like to introduce yourself and explain what you do to the members of city council,
It's fine?
it's a great idea. That could be any kind of public speak moment, correct?
The way that we have established the rules during committee reports, if we wanted to call on a member of a committee or a government official, we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Public speak is for non-city people. You're considered a city
City.
person because you're on a committee. You're a volunteer, you're not getting paid, but you're part of the city government.
Right.
So, sure, as soon as, I'll call on the chair if John wants to be there. That's this Wednesday.
And anytime you'd like to do it, when you put these resources together, as far as introducing yourself and saying what it is that you do. I mean, city
Mention
council.
my idea of the website to Jana and to Jackie,
Yes.
because I think any way that people know where to go. I mean, you know what they do first? They call the mayor.
Right.
The mayor says, "I'll call the planner." The planner says, "I'll call Jackie." So you have 3 calls. I'll go online, and when you go online to the city government, it has a list, a menu of things. Planning could have housing next to it. Link on, oh, housing. Oh, look, there's a committee. Because what you are a citizen resource. You're citizens yourself. You're not some bureaucrat. Now, unfortunately, you're going to have to point them to somebody. But there might be pro bono attorneys that'll help renters. If you know of those, that'd be great to put them there. Ask the attorneys if they could be listed. You know?
Yes, that's a great idea. I'll tell Gianna about the 17th, and I'll make sure she gets back to you about who's going to be there.
She doesn't have to be there. I don't think this will require, I'll try to explain it, and Jen will try to explain it.
Okay.
If you guys can't
Yeah.
make it, it's okay. I don't want you to feel bad, but, you know, it'd be great.
I was just suggesting it, if you were talking about putting together some sort of outreach and increasing your profile, that if you ever wanted to come to any city council meeting, just, let us know, and that's...
Well, this would be a good opportunity because it's on the agenda.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay?
if you're ready.
Yeah, and I'm going to hand this out so people know what your mission statement is now.
Okay.
The mission of, where she has in capital letters, including the red, that's your mission statement.
Yes.
And I think that's great. Well, Jen, do you want to do a motion? Are you okay? Do you have any more questions?
I don't have any more questions, I was just jotting something down real quick before I forgot it.
Do something. Thank you for coming.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Processing is so quickly. May I take this copy?
You got it.
Absolutely.
I have,
So what we can do is put together like an information sheet for city council when we go through this that has the mission statement on it and maybe the members' names.
Do you want to do that for us?
Yeah, I can do that.
Do you have the members? I think the members are listed someplace. Who are the members right now? Do we have that list
Gianna,
someplace?
Jackie Russo. I was just looking to see if they were up here.
Well, maybe they are.
They're not. Jim Villancourt, Barbara Burnham, and
Do you, if you could email
Barbara,
them.
sorry?
Burnham. She's to be the head of the House Authority.
I was just thinking maybe she or Jonna could email you the names. Maybe you could contact
That would be
Jonna.
great.
I'll do that.
Because that way you get the right spelling and make sure nobody's missed.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I spelled it.
So if you're gonna do-
C-R.
Kathy, this one's Kathy with a K.
I did write Kathy up there.
And K-R-O-L-L.
So Jenny, if you put in this mission statement, that's great.
Yeah, that's what I was
And that's all I think you need. And
Haynes, H-A-Y, yes.
okay.
910. And that's a Gmail. So I would make a motion to accept the merging of the Fair Housing Committee with the Housing Partnership Committee with
Second. Good. All in favor? So, we'll present this Wednesday. I see no problem with the merge. Any time we can make government more efficient, if one committee can do the work of 2, it makes it a lot easier to meet and the job is easier, so.
Great, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Now I have 20 minutes to wait for the Finance Committee meeting. They're downstairs looking at assessors.
Motion to adjourn.
Second, all in favor? I'll turn this off. Let me see if my finger works. Oh, come on. You hit the play stop button?
The red one. Hold it down.
That's the solution. Still won't turn. Oh, if you get to do this, I'm gonna die.
I don't even know what to tell you.